Welcome back to some more ZA. My camera is wonky. Let's get that over there some more. Okay. Yeah, let's just get that out of here. Okay. Do. Okay. Welcome back to some more ZA. I'm not playing like my whole playthrough on here. I've been playing it quite a bit off stream. Just I thought for this segment I would actually play this online. And I'm choosing to do an interesting bit, right? Because we are going to be. I don't like. Wait. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Okay, let me go ahead. Whoop. There. That better? Alright, cool. That looks a little bit better. Alright, so I have been. Right. Basically, so many people beat it on the first day. I didn't. So here's my team. I have managed to get 3 shinies just by how much time. I have how many hours? Hold on, let's see. So I have almost 40 hours. Okay? I have almost 40 hours. And I have 4 shinies. One of them is the Mareep you get, right? So I don't really count that one. However, I have managed to get... Nope, that's the alpha. That's the alpha. Okay, as you can see, I got a shiny Baneri here, right? And then, the shiny Mareep, yeah, whatever. And then I have a shiny Spinarak and a shiny Flabebe. So I've managed to gather up 3 shinies just randomly, just by playing the game. If you're seeing in that top corner right now, okay, hold on. Oh no, wait. So I've been EV training my Pokemon because I've been obsessed with EV training since like Scarlet and Violet. Since I understand it now, I'm like, I know how to make them better. So these ones are still in the process, but right, these are all the ones that I have got the EV spread how I desire. And so if you can see in that top corner, the levels of even my Baneri, right? Its name is Groff because it's a male Baneri. It was my first shiny that I got playing the game. But if you can see, the levels of my Mons, I have not evolved my Pokemon by any means. So that's a thing. And we're about to take on the Rogue Megas, right? That's where I am in the story. So still not too bad or too far, right? We are in Mission 10. And that is the levels of my Mons. I don't care if there's... like, the levels don't bother me. I did a lot of EV training, you know. It took me a while to get them how I wanted. But I'm happy with that. And because I have them EV trained, I can progress smoother, faster, all that. But yeah, we're gonna go take on the Rogue Megas now. I just thought, because I don't play Pokemon like everyone else. I really don't. I really take my time. I really enjoy most Pokemon games. How I operate my Pokemon games is I usually hit 100 hours before I complete the story, right? Because that gives me time to really just take in the game, everything there is, like everything I can possibly do for the most part before beating the main story. And there's so much stuff to do, like, after you beat the story, right? The post-game and everything. But the DLC isn't coming out till, like, January, so I'm not really rushing it too much on beating the game that fast. The only thing that sucks is I'm not getting to do the online battling right now, because obviously I don't have, like, the top-tier Pokemon needed for that, because I would like to get the Mega Stones for, like, Greninja, Chestnut, Delphox. I'm just hoping they release it at a later time. You got this! Ah! but I am running with a very ragtag team. The Charmander is on here when it's usually the Pavilion, right? I usually have my Pavilion right here. However, I thought, because my two favorite Pokemon, right? My number one Pokemon of all time, my favorite Pokemon, is Charmeleon. Charmander's okay, Charizard's okay, but I love Charmeleon. And so, I'm like, you know what? I'm giving an golden opportunity to run with Charmeleon, and my second favorite Pokemon of all time, Pichu. I adore Pichu, as you can see. He is very high level. I had to get him to really be, you know, viable. And let me tell you, this Pichu pops off, okay? This Pichu, when it comes to, like, the Battle Royale, oh my god, I got him going good, okay? So, I have his special attack maxed out. He's my special attacker because I cannot have him get close, right? If I'm keeping him Pichu, I understand the risk I'm running of using a Pichu. And that's why he has a negative defense nature and positive special attack, right? And so and then I have some EVs and HP because if he does get hit, I want him to try to be able to live like one hit and hope it's like a special hit or a physical attack that doesn't hit too hard. And I obviously got those speed EVs so he can attack even faster. Because I think that's what all speed does in this game, is allow you to attack faster. I got the early edition Ralts, right? I named her Oracle, and she's still Ralts for now. I do plan on evolving some of these mons. Panseer, I'm probably still not going to evolve. I really like Panseer, and I'm not, like, against Simisear. I just really like Panseer. I like its design a lot. Kame is definitely evolving. Boys, single stage, and also in my top 6 favorite Pokemon, right? And I say top 6 because, like, you have a team of 6 Pokemon. So if I were to have a team of 6 Pokemon in the real world, what would they be? And 3 of them are here right now. So, Chikorita, I have been debating so long on whether I want to evolve my Chikorita, but I'm going to, because Chikorita got so much love in this game, and it's like, okay, I will evolve it to Meganium, but I am enjoying Vera while I can in Chikorita form before I evolve her. I will probably be evolving her after we take on these Megas, but I just thought, you know. And I know I'm probably like the only one who plays Pokemon like this, right? Because everyone else just wants to get the strongest Pokemon, the best Pokemon, the coolest looking Pokemon. Well, I'm all about the cute factor with my mons, okay? Or like the ones that I find cool. Like, to me, Charmeleon is cooler than Charmander. It's cooler than Charizard. I love Charmeleon's design so much. I think it's just like a 10 out of 10. And Heracross, man, I'm glad it got a Mega because it's my favorite bug type, and again, one of my favorite mons of all time. But its base form alone, so cool. And boys, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have used boys. I've been seeing comments on like other videos and everything about everyone who just love boys or use boys, and it's like, okay, you know what? Even though everyone's using him, that doesn't diminish his value for me because I adore Heracross. And honestly, he's kinda my ace. He is kind of the strongest one I got for obvious reasons. And so if anything needs to be done, I leave it to boys. But let's go ahead and see. Okay, so real quick, we're actually gonna make it nighttime so we can do a night battle. So I can show that even though my team isn't evolved, they can pop off. Okay? Especially Sori here, okay? I just need to find a bench real quick. And then after we do a round of the night battles, we will go ahead and we will take on the Rogue Megas. I also took a recording of some of my mons running, specifically Chikorita, because, I mean, those pitter-patters are the cutest damn thing ever. Like, the sound effects they did with the running, I love it so much. Alright, so now we'll go to the battle zone. And I have been holding off from playing this game, right? Because all I want to do is play this game. And so I haven't streamed in 3 days, right? It's been 3 days since the last time I streamed. And in those 3 days, I'm like, I really just want to play ZA. I really just want to play some ZA. But I was holding off because I'm like, okay, even though I don't plan on playing much of the game on stream, because... Oh! What you doing? Did you say... What was that? Ooh! Oh, okay, okay. Legit, that is probably the worst I've ever been, like, attacked in this game. I had no idea. I was just trying to take some gems, and this dude appears out of nowhere and absolutely bodies me. So, that's cool. Boom. Easy. And yeah, I have just been grinding. I've been getting money because, like, after I got their EVs, I'm like, okay, look, I can just grind now. I can willingly just grind because, like, I'm stuck on this level for now till I progress the story a little bit more. And you know what? I'm down for it. I am down for making the most overpowered Lil Cup team ever. I think the only Pokemon that I have that's fully EV trained that I might change the EVs of is Mistral, my Vivillon. Because I'm thinking of lowering its special defense, right? Because it's got special attack, HP, special defense, and speed investment. And I might lower that special defense investment and put it into speed, just so it can pop its moves off a little bit faster. I'm still debating that, or putting more into HP. Therefore, maybe it can survive like a couple more hits. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. But then I also bought the mints so I can do their preferred nature. I haven't given one to Absol yet, but I need to. I'm probably going to give it plus speed minus special attack. The Baneri before was really stupid. It was plus speed minus attack, which it's like, okay, Lopunny already doesn't have good attack, so I fixed that around. Spinnerack's nature's fine, I guess. I could do like minus special attack, which I think was my plan. And then the Bellsprout, it has decent attack, so I don't plan on really messing with it too much. I don't really know what other nature to give it. Maybe like a plus defense nature and then a minus speed. And then Ralts. I might mess with Ralts a little bit because it's okay how the EV spread is. It has like nothing in attack. I might lower its defense, give it a little bit more in either special defense or HP. But almost all my Pokemon, except my Vera, have some sort of speed investment because I want that recharge time on the moves to be minimal as possible. But Vera is here specifically just to be a tank. You got this, boys. Bam! Oh, and we just go in round 2. Easy. I'm so happy they gave you like a Heracross early on. Because even with Heracross being in my top 6 favorite, I still have never used a Heracross on my team. Anytime I catch a Heracross, it's always post-game. It's always later on. So I'm like really happy that I'm getting to use one during my playthrough. Let's see. And I honestly really haven't used the Mega Evolution mechanic too much. Like, we have the Absol and we have Heracross. And I have Mega evolved them each like once. And that's about it. Oh. Ah! No! I was hoping to pop off a Solar Beam. It has Icy Wind. Oh, this thing's evil. I'm already slow as is. Perfect. Perfect. Alakazam, no problem. Done. Easy. Wow. And honestly, I've been getting a lot of money because with the like almost 40 hours I've been just running around the game, not progressing the story. I have so much, like, look at how much money I have, okay? I have spent all my time just walking around meandering, and I don't know how many main missions there are. I just know we're on 10 through 13, and that's it. So, it's gonna be, I don't know how many main missions there are. I'm just hoping this campaign lasts a while, because I'm really enjoying it so far. Oh, it's time for the Pichu to pop off, right? It's gonna run up. Bam. And my Pichu is amazing for starting off, right? My Pichu is really good for sneaking, getting the hit. And if it can, catches a few more bodies while it can. But Sorteri's whole thing is that he's not supposed to stay out in battle. He's supposed to be our sneak around Pokemon. He's supposed to be our sneak attack Pokemon. And then all my other Pokemon come in, get the kills. A candy trail of just money? Okay. Hey, go get him. Bah! And again, we just doing the same thing. I mean, I'm sorry, you ain't stopping a max attack, attack level 60 Heracross. It just ain't happening. Now, Now, I don't know if Ivies are a thing in this game. I know that Eevees are. I don't know if the Ivies are. If the Ivies are, I will find a way to boost them later on, obviously, but can't really do much right now. Would that even reach? Got him! You're gonna have to come to me, my guy. Hold on. I mean, this... Wait! I mean, I'm taking on another baby Pokemon, so it's okay. It's fine. I did see the bulldoze, and it did freak me out just a little bit. Because I know I have a negative defense nature. So it's like, oh, okay. And the reason why I haven't done negative attack is if I need, for to some reason, like, equipped a quick attack or something. Or, like, spark on Sorry, I can do that just as, like, electrical coverage or physical attack coverage. But for the most part, like... Again, just Sorry, not there to take hits. Just there to do a massive amount of damage and get out. Well, I don't know. These opponents have been getting pretty good at, not turning their back to me. The one thing that I don't have is ground type coverage, but I mean... There! That was close. And that didn't knock it out. That's fine. Wait, they keep switching? I've never seen them switch mid-battle. But it's fine. I didn't know they could switch mid-battle. I mean, just bop them. You know, just like that. And I don't know why I went for Will-O-Wisp. That was probably the stupidest thing I could have done, right? All I really need to do right there was hit Flamethrower or Dragon Breath. Would have been good. Just for some reason, I instinctually clicked Will-O-Wisp. I think it's because I hit the Y button the most. So what I'm probably going to do right now, actually, is switch around those moves. I've been trying to figure out, right? Like, what's the best arrangement? I still have Smokescreen equipped. I don't use it too much, but I do feel like it's useful if I do need to sneak around. Because that's what allows it to do, right? It's the Smoke Bomb replacement from Legends Arceus. And it just allows you to, like, sneak around. Which I think is such an amazing implementation of the move Smokescreen, right? Because you can't see anyone through it. So I think that's smart. I do like how they did some of these moves and other moves. I'm like, oh, was there really a point to really putting them in this game? I also have quite a lot of Mega Stones. I think I'm doing quite good on some Mega Stones here. Hold on. Did I actually mean to give that one to... Ooh. No, I already did you. Yeah, because even though I have max attack, max speed, right? Because I do need more physical attackers. I only have 2 physical attackers on my entire squad, and that is Flambe and Boyce, right? Kame's a special attacker. Pichu, Ralts, Vera, because I know it's Mega, gets like a super good special attack bonus. Um, and then my other main squad member, Mistral, is also a special attacker. And then if I throw Groff on there every now and then, Groff is a physical attacker. But besides that, and I did max out the Absol's EVs, but I mean, I don't really use these 3 too much. It's mainly just these ones. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. What's up? How are you doing today? I need to use a Paralyze here real quick. I do like finding, the Bartistas that work in this area, and they just casually every now and then just give you healing. So I tried to hold off on the healing if I can. Like, my Panseer, I was thinking about just healing, but the rest of my squad's looking just fine. So that's not really too much of a concern right now. However, there have been times where just my full squad, except for like one member, is really close to going down. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Okay, so let's think about this. Nothing. Yeah, let me, once it turns day, I'll go ahead and I'll help you out with that. That's not a problem. Oh, Boys took the attack. That's not good. I mean, like, I will say, even though, like, I'm running... Oh, what shiny was it? That's always amazing to get. Like, your first shiny in a game, it's always so good. I mean, that registered one to my Pokedex too, so hey, there we go. Alright. Now, oh. Hold on, we got this. We don't got this. We got this! Oh, Maui Greens, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait! Well, lucky for you. Oh. Stop with the confuse ray, you crazy. Okay, we got this. Oh yeah. Just a simple lunge. That's it. That's all it took. I'm honestly surprised we managed to sneak up with that. Didn't think we were going to get that to pop, but you know. I also don't have a poison type mon really as, the cool thing with this game, it seems like it wants you to use like a bunch of different Pokemon. Like, where other games where it's like, you kind of just want to pick your top 6, this game's like, hey, maybe you should cycle around your team. But I'm not like that. I try to find a core 6 that I really enjoy and try to run with it. Yeah, I'll take a fun Thunderbolt, yeah. what I do like is I saw someone kind of talk about a little bit in a video about how you can kind of have just, instead of the standard style Pokemon where you kind of want to have a variety of moves, because it's so easy to switch out in this game, it kind of makes it easy for you to just have your Pokemon prioritize a certain type, because you can just switch your Pokemon out so easily and have like one Pokemon focus on a certain type and have the variety be across your 6 Mons. So, I think the only one I really have with varied moves is Voice, because Voice has Fighting, Rock, Bug, and Swords Dance. So, it's gonna die. First rock down. The rest didn't even get out. Can I just say, I get poisoned way too much. I get poisoned so often. I'm hoping I live that, but Fairy resist bug, so I should be okay. Hopefully. Oh, I didn't even get hit. Oh, I'm doing just dandy. Never mind, I can't hurt that thing. It's rock ground for now. Go get it. Kiss it. Kiss it to death. Easy. Right, Ampharos has been like the biggest problem in this dang game for me, because it's always running Confuse Ray. Don't get hit! Don't get hit! Okay, we good. We good. And Kame is not doing good, but that's fine. It's then we'll go heal up our Pokemon, and you know what? With that, I just want to show off my team a little bit. I'm really happy with how they are. They're great. I adore them. But I do think I need to have a bit more variety with my team, just for the simple fact that seeing how rogue Pokemon are going to be a thing, I'm going to need varied Pokemon to take on those situations. I think Groff is my best bet. If you don't remember who Groff is, it's my shiny male Baneri. And Groff's probably going to be the best bet for once I let it Mega Evolve, because I have the Lopunite. And with it being normal type, it just learns whatever it wants to, so that's pretty good. It does gain the fighting type on Mega Evolution though, so it might be a little bit oof, but do I have any goods to sell? Yeah, that's pretty dang good, gotta say. And I just love finding the treasure goods, because gosh, I've gotten so much money from just picking up all the random goods. I wish there were more clothes options. They did really good with the customization, especially because nothing's gender locked, which I do find interesting and really cool. The only time that I'm like, that's preposterous, is there's the lady around here, right? She just spawns wherever she wants to, and she randomly dresses you. She gave me a Scorp, Alright? I don't know who willingly wears skirts, but those are hideous. Like, I saw a skort, I'm like, what's a skort? And then that lady put it on me, and I'm like, oh, I hate this. Like, if she were to give me, like, short shorts or, like, a skirt, I don't think I would have minded. It is specifically the skirts that I'm like, why would you do this? I'm going to gather up a couple more items, but then we're going to go take on those Rogue Megas. I think the first one we will start with... Okay, so camera up's probably going to be the only real big issue with how my team is. Because it's fire, ground, and... I don't really have a good answer for either of those typings. I don't have a water type. I don't have a single water type. What I can probably do is see if Mistral can run like a water type attack. However, I don't have to worry about the ground typing with Mistral, right? The thing is, if I go Mistral, I don't have to worry about the ground typing. However, those fire type moves, I know those will probably be an issue. Because, I mean, weak to fire, weak to fire, weak to fire, weak to ground, ground, ground. It gets hit neutrally, but it's a Ralt, so it can't really take a hit anyway. Like, Groff is probably my best bet, and I gotta actually see. Because Ice Punch, right? It's gonna hit it neutrally because of that fire typing. I can't paralyze it because it's a ground type, and I get no water coverage. So actually, hold on. Alright, I didn't really think about this. Because grass type's gonna be neutral too. I could try to make it drowsy, make it attack slower, or stun it. That might do good. I'm running light screen because it should allow me to take some special hits a little bit easier. Because I know Camerupt is a mix attacker. I forget exactly how its stat spread for its Mega Evolution goes. I don't know if they go full into the special or full into the physical. Let me actually look at that real quick. Hold on. It gets sheer force, but not in this game because abilities aren't in this game. Okay, so yeah, even when it's Mega, it's still more of a special attacker, so Light Screen is going to be good to have, but it still does have a really high physical attack. So it's probably 100% going to be having like Earthquake or Bulldoze or one of those. And for special moves, I'm guessing it's going to have like Fire Blast or Eruption, Flamethrower, something like that. You looking at me all weird? You looking at me all weird? Huh? Goodbye. But I honestly... I think I want to start with the Slowbro because I want Vera to shine, right? Because Vera is not really going to have a chance in either of these battles because Vera is weak to poison and weak to fire. I might have to send her out during the camera just to be able to take a hit because she's max HP and then I got to split between special defense and defense. So I guess we will actually start with the Slowbro first. Which, funnily enough, right here. Now, I was scared when I was playing this earlier because I was still EV training at some point and I accidentally ran into the scene with whatever his name is, the hard hat dude, the worker, the construction dude. And I accidentally started the cutscene where he's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm not ready to fight a Mega yet. I'm not ready for it." And luckily, he's like, "You want to fight?" I'm like, "Nah, I'll pass." So I was able to back out. But I think we'll go ahead and we'll start with this Mega Pokemon. And such a good job, Dara. Hold on, we're about to go into the battle. I just see these and I have to collect them. I immediately have to. I'm really hoping. I know it probably does because it's probably predicting like you're gonna take a grass type into the battle or something. But I'm really hoping it does not have ice type coverage. But we're about to find out. We're gonna find out. I just know Mega Slowbro is really physically bulky, right? It has insane, stupid physical defense. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega evolution is imminent. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense. Cool. So you're just saying what I said. Cool. So we gotta Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it. I only have one Mega Evolve Pokemon on my team. Just let me know. That's why they start off with Absol. Because Absol's a dark type. Then dark type's neutral to the other two types. So they really started you off with Absol so you could get like a good lead on these Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Oops! Oh well, it is what it is. The music is so good though. Okay. Okay. Use moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power from your Mega Ring. Only moves with a plus move mark can be used as plus moves. Okay, yeah. That is horrifying! What? Vera! No, I'm gonna just let this crocodile handle this all. I don't want to deal with that. Come on, come on. Oh, good hit. Gather it while I can. I don't think you understand how big this thing is. Right? I understand that I'm literally twice its level. I am actually twice its level. Why is it after me? What did I do? Oh wait, the whole thing I wanted to do was Leech Seed this thing. It doesn't affect them. What is that? You're telling me Leech Seed doesn't work? I ran Leech Seed specifically for this. And you're telling me that Leech Seed doesn't work. And Dazzling Gleam has such bad range. Dazzling Gleam sucks so much. It's so bad. Oh, it's getting more powerful. Okay then. Oh! I hate this. Okay. Oh, it's not stopping. Okay. Yo, Pig Knight's kind of gonna get bodied. Pig Knight's. That thing just ran. Oh no, Bear is confused. Wait! Sorry, don't get hit! Sorry, get over here. Okay, it's sorry, special defense went up, we're good. Thunder! Finish it off with a thunderbolt! Oh! Sorry! I got the Slowbro Knight. It won't work for Galarian Slowbro, however. Wait, they put the Galarian version of Slowbro in this? I didn't think they were going to do that. It's interesting how they mentioned that. I didn't know that they were going to put the alternate, like the regional variants in this. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. I'm good with that. That works great. Yeah, the Slowbro hold that. It can Mega Evolve and help us take on Rogue Pokemon. Vera and others did great too. I'll heal them up. Vera did amazing. It's just stupid that Leech Seed doesn't work. I really thought that Leech Seed would be essential. Oh, so that's it? She's just like, thanks. Catch you later. We're being so mellow about this situation. Yo, bro, you can come down and say hi. You don't need to be stalking me. You know, we're not acknowledging the fact that Zygarde's just full on stalking. It's not even like he's hiding. He's stalking. He's not even shy. He is stalking. But yeah, no, it's time to move on to the next one. I think I'm going to need to switch out Sori for, yeah, I'm going to need to switch out Sori, because Sori's not going to be able to do anything, which sucks. Because Sori, towards the end there, was so essential to that Slowbro, but I don't think Sori's really going to be doing anything to the Victory Bell, and especially not the camera up, because it just can't hurt it. Sori will probably get bodied, though, against the camera up, so we will definitely switch him out. But that was the whirlpools? Nah, that was wild. That was crazy, but it was fun. Okay, so Mistral, I'm probably gonna add to the team. Mistral, I kind of kept out the box for a little bit because I was trying to level up Groff and level up Kame. So Mistral is a little bit behind the ball right now, but that's okay. Mistral's still gonna do great. Especially if that Mega Slowbro was level 34. I think we'll be good. I think I'll actually lead off with Mistral for the fact that I have Light Screen, and if it tries to, use a special move, I should be able to hit it just a little bit better. But I should also probably change my move layout, right? Wait, if Leech Seed doesn't work, then other status conditions won't work either. So all my strategies have gone out the window, right? Because I'm like, oh, I can probably make the camera drowsy or something. It's just not going to work. But is there really moves that I should put on instead? Air Slash is good because of the cooldown time. I think Bug Buzz is probably the only one I'm gonna have to get rid of. I'm probably not gonna be able to poison it or anything like that. So what I can do is I'll give Mistral Draining Kiss for the fact that it will now have 2 recovery moves. Everything's special, so that'll work out well. My team is really gonna struggle. But it is what it is. And we will get through this. So I'm gonna lead off with Kame in this. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we've got a job to do. See, if you're gonna get in the way, I'll get one of these fellas to battle you. Okay? It is what it is. I'm really curious to know what his Mega Pokemon is, right? Because he's got that Mega Stone, so we're going to see his Mega Pokemon at some point. And again with the paralysis. Yep. I forgot Earth Power exists. Yeah. Sorry, boss, I lost. Yeah, not bad, kid. I can see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Yeah, let me heal your Pokemon to apologize for challenging you out of the blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. Alright, crew, let's clear out for a bit. Yeah, I accidentally talked to them earlier, and I'm like, oh no, I'm battling the Mega Pokemon now. I'm not ready for this. Yeah, just casually, just climb up. Okay. Oh boy. Yippee-dee-doo-dah. Yippee-dee-day. Oh, we got no space to move around in this thing. But we do go to, like, that weird arena, so I guess it's not too big of an issue. Oh, I see that Mega Pidgeot. A little bit worried, not gonna lie. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save right here. And I'm gonna have to make it work with this team. I will figure out a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Do you think we'll really find a Pokemon about to Rogue Mega Evolve up on this random rooftop? Do you not have eyes? You're looking at me, who's standing right... It's right there. Wait, there's a camera! It really is here. We're not going to question how it got up here. I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our Rotom phones will always save us. Sure. Unless, you know, they just get blown off. But, you know, blown up in the process. Alright, let's save that camera up. I'll give it all I got. So, you're questioning if, like, we fall off the roof. You're not questioning how the camera up got onto the roof. I find this a weird thing that happened. How this thing doesn't have wings, it doesn't have good jumping ability. This Pokemon is notoriously known for being on the ground. Last time I checked, I don't think that's an elevator. I feel like that's probably a staircase or something. We're gonna see how we do. Oh, she was moving and grooving. She's flexing. Oh my God! Stop! I hate that. Excuse me, sir? Sir. What? You got someone dancing on you over there. Why are you coming after me? I don't want to know what those rocks are. Oh! They're bombs. Understood. Okay, let's just see what'll happen, right? Yep, doesn't affect it. Okay, that's what I thought. Set up that light screen. Why only me? What did I do? The music is wild though. Did that not land? Did that not land? Oh, let's get another light screen going. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh! Okay, you know what? It's fine, it's fine. Oh, I'm also forgetting that I should probably be using my plus moves. Yeah, that's probably a thing that I should be using. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? We doing it. We moving. Man, this light screen stays up for a while, so you know what? Really, really appreciate that. Man, I am doing nothing to this thing. Hold on. Let's see if I can get Rolf to do something. Okay, see, that was good. That was good. Hate this thing that just coming near me, you know? Come on, Ralts! Ralts! What's it doing jumping? Never mind. This dude can't get on the roof. He... Oh, no. Oh, no. Roll! Oh, I'm getting bodied over here. Okay, see? We're doing good. We're doing okay. I don't have enough Mega Energy. That's fine. Oh, her Pokemon just keep dying. Okay. So, sending out Fire type, probably not the best idea, but listen. If I can, like, somehow manage to, like, paralyze it or something, you know? You don't see me. You see me. Hey, Vera, pop off, please. Oh my god. It's just sopping. How? How is it jumping like that? Hi, Vera. Ah! Vera, you did it! Oh, that's a good ass, my girl. Oh my god. That one went on a while. Oh my god. You really are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get what Tawny's been saying. Your Pokemon were great out there, especially your partner. Vera. I know she was. Vera was my ice. I will help your Pokemon. Lead it to the rescue. This wasn't the last case of Rogue Mega Evolution. We need to do it. I'm sorry, I was yawning. And I hate when I'm yawning because, like, I'm not tired and then it just happens and it irks me. Right? You ever just want to, like, close your mouth and just fight off the yawn and be like, no, I'm in control of my body. You can't make me yawn. It could be just me, but I get irked with yawns and I kind of want to fight them at every turn. We're just going skydiving here. It's fine. I still do find the starter selection a bit odd, right? Because now 2 Gen 2 starters got a Mega, and the third got a different form. But it's like, it's kind of weird how there's only one Unova Pokemon that got, or one Unova starter that has a Mega, but two Johto. It's like, okay, either do all 3 Gen 2, all 3 Gen 5, which they can't do, right? Because they used Oshawott and Cyndaquil. So it's like, throw a Pokemon from Gen 4 in here. Give one of the Gen 4 Mons Mega. Like, they could have done, like, Piplup or Empoleon or something. People probably would have loved that. Or Chimchar for the fire. If Chimchar was here, I probably would have picked Chimchar. And Infernape getting a Mega would have been really cool. But we are getting DLC, so we'll see what the DLC holds. But also, it's like, so now they've done something with all the Gen 2 starters, which maybe that was their intention, is to show love to the Gen 2 starters, because I feel like the Gen 2 starters, like, out of all the starters, are probably the least appreciated, which sucks, because the Gen 2 trio is probably my favorite overall, especially the first forms. Well, I'm talking about Cyndaquil specifically, right? Because I love Chikorita's full evolution line. I love Totodil's full evolution line. I'm a huge fan of Cyndaquil. I love Cyndaquil, but Quilava and Typhlosion, I'm like, they're okay. There's just so many gems. Hold on. Let me get my gems. So, we're here now. Mistral is probably going to be our ace in this. Or, you know what? I haven't done anything with Boyce yet. I'll probably let Boyce come out. But, oh my god, Kame and Flambe are going to be so... Honestly, never mind. My full team except Vera, because Vera is, unfortunately, you know, grass type. Grass types get screwed by everything. But I will still show continuous love for the Chikorita line. So honestly, my full team's good here. And Vera's still going to be able to take hits at level... Is she level 69 now or still 68? Still 68. That's fine. But here we go. We're heading into it. I will send out Mistral for that light screen. I don't know if Mega Victory Bell is a special or physical attacker, because I know those stats are pretty close, so I don't know really what to expect. You may be able to take care of this thing before anyone even notices. Right. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. To handle it. Let's go. I am excited to see its Mega, but knowing that the other two just come after me, I am terrified to see this inflated flower just launch towards me. Oh yeah, that's horrifying. Those are some big C's there, my guy. Yeah, focus on me. He's not moving, so that's something. Love it! Did you just slap my mod away? Is that what just happened? Oh, you just smacking us away. Okay. Yo, I'd get closer, but these poison puddles are will that hit from here? It will not. Understood. Ow! Okay, I'm guessing a Will-O-Wisp won't work, right? If a Leech Seed won't work, a Will-O-Wisp probably won't work. Yep. Yeah, we at half now. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Please don't whip me. I'm just trying to get some Mega Energy. That's all. What you doing there, buddy? Oh. Hey, come back over here. Mistral's this Victory Bell is a physical attacker. It's using physical moves. So I don't think Light Screen was the best case scenario, but you know. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, you know what? Boys, come out. It's your time. Hold on, boys. You got this. Oh, we get a cutscene. Go, boys. Ah! That's all it took. Go, boys! Victor Bellite. Okay. That's actually a cool looking Mega Stone. Like that yellow actually looked really cool. Well, if you're itching to try it, you've got a Weeping Bell, you can evolve it, Weeping Bell into Victory Bell by using a Leaf Stone. Thanks for the tips, you know? Yeah. But that aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify Rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? They're just eating the stones. You know, that's all it is. They're just eating the stones. Right? And that was all three of the Megas. And again, I'm just being stalked by Zygarde, so you know, that's a comforting feeling. That's pretty cool. But that was really good. That was really fun. So with that, I'll go ahead, I'll wrap up this segment here. I just thought I'd go ahead, I'd fight those guys on stream. And show off my super over-leveled little cup dudes. And again, I'll probably evolve Vera. And Kame is... That's really loud. I only turned that up, kind of, for the Mega Battles, because that music was dope. But Kame is going to evolve into Charmeleon, and then I'm going to leave him at Charmeleon. The Ralts, I'll let evolve. Pichu's not evolving. My level 82, 84 at this point. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting that thing to level 100, and it is what it is. I will probably catch another Pichu or Pikachu for the Mega Evolutions coming out, because I want Mega Raichu X, and I don't know, hopefully, Hopefully the game gives you both Mega Stones, but if it doesn't, I'm going to go with X just to be safe, because I like the idea of just that aggressive punching Raichu. So, and because I went max special attack on this sortie, obviously that's probably not going to be a good idea unless I went Y Mega Raichu, right? Because it's very obvious one's going to be special, one's going to be physical. But with that, we'll go ahead. We'll wrap this up here. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.